So in the first video I received, Roland Martin is laid flat on his back on top of pillows.
Oh, man.
His head is hitting the backboard. He has his left leg sitting up. He has his other leg laid towards the side.
My
as
goodness.
the woman Shakola is in between his, like she's laying sideways in between his legs. She has 2 fingers.
Yeah, what's shaking everybody? Tell a friend, that it's time again. J King, the one, J King, back with another crazy video. So today we got some freaky Roland Martin, you know, Diddy type X tape apparently floating around. I don't know nothing about this. I've never heard anything about this. This is my first time hearing about this, so this is a blind reaction. If you don't know Roland Martin, he's this political commentator, pundit, whatever. And you know what I mean, basically for the progressive, for the Democrats. So he's a pretty popular dude in the world of politics. Not gonna hold you up any longer, so without further ado, let's get to the crazy.
I got some really bad news for Roland Martin and fans of Roland Martin. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, man, but this is about to get really bad. Roland Martin has a wife called Jackie. They've been married for multiple decades at this point. But despite being happily married for multiple decades, Roland Martin has been stepping out of his marriage and dealing with a woman called Shakola. Shakola Thompson is this big old booty country freak. Her and Roland Martin have been dealing with each other for quite a while now. And by the way, like, these two even being acquainted is kind of odd because, yo, Shakola is still on the block. Like, yo, Shakola doing live streams from the hood, bro. Like, on the block. Roland Martin is hosting political show and running political theater. So these two even being acquainted is a throw off. But Shakola does what she does and Roland Martin apparently likes it. So how do we get from Roland Martin and Shakola having their thing going on to now the world knowing about it?
That is the purpose of a 304. That's what it sounds like to me, Flacco.
A couple of days ago, WAC 100 got a text from somebody claiming to be Shakola's representative. Now, Shakola is not a public figure. Shakola is not somebody who has a podcast. She don't have a YouTube channel. She don't have an IG presence. So I guess I'm unsure why she needs a representative or what the representative is for. Now, my suspicion is this representative was actually Shakola herself. But because I don't know that, I'll just go with what their story is, which is
trying to make herself seem bigger than what she actually is. That's all that was. She had pump faking.
Representative. Okay, so the representative hits up WAC 100, asking WAC 100 to expose Roland Martin's relations with Shakola Thompson. The supposed representative Roland Martin is getting fingered by Shakola L. Thompson, and he is given soft Lil D energy. Why would an accomplished journalist cheat on his wife in this manner, letting someone take pictures and videos of him in acts and wearing his hideous man bikini? I assume since he is given low D energy, his wife is somewhere getting some big D energy. I'm just saying. Damn. I was very skeptical at first. First off, Roland Martin cheating on his wife. It don't really seem like Roland Martin's character. Like, Roland Martin seemed like this like Baptist preacher. He don't really come across as that type of guy. So I was a little skeptical. In the message itself, the person sounded a little bitter. Sounded like they had a vendetta. So I didn't really know what to make of it. I didn't really take it seriously. And then they sent over proof. And this is where things got real. When they sent over proof of everything they are accusing Roland Martin of doing. So in the first video I received, Roland Martin is laid flat on his back on top of pillows.
Oh, man.
His head is hitting the backboard.
Oh,
his
man.
arms is like spread out.
Hold on, it's too much. Hold up, Flacco. Hold on, man. I need a second. I need to hold on, man. This type of stuff for my ears, man. It's like, you know what I mean? I need to take my, you know what I mean? Woo, child. No. Oh, okay. All right, let's get.
He has his left leg sitting up. No. He has his other leg laid towards the side.
My
as
goodness.
the woman Shakola is in between his, like she's laying sideways in between his legs. She has goodness. two fingers going in his butthole as the other finger is stroking his genitalia.
Yo, wait a minute. Is she that way? It sounds. Is they spooning? Are you kidding me? Yo, I'm a visualist. I don't care, yo. You say whatever you say to me. It's pictures of me popping up in my head. It's just something that happens, and like the description that he just gave. Oh my gosh, I'm scarred for life. Oh my gosh.
The good brother Roland Martin, he's taking it like a G. He's like
taking it like Chug the Builder.
He's taking it like a G. Now I'll be real with y'all, okay? When I heard Roland Martin was involved in a scandal, there was tapes out here. I thought it was with a man, to be honest. If I was a betting man, I would have put it on a man. But it was a woman. How do I know this was a real woman? Well, you could see her lady parts in the video. Now, I know it's 2026. Like, there's all type of surgeries where people can get creative. Right? You could build that lady part nowadays. But from all I can tell, this is a real woman. Now, Roland Martin letting this woman stick fingers up there where the sun don't shine it threw me off a little bit, bro. Because Roland Martin is an old school dude.
Dookie Hole.
Like Roland Martin is in his 50s, I believe, maybe 60s. That's not the type of activity I expect Roland Martin to engage in. I expected Roland Martin to be engaged in some really vanilla stuff. That right there is some like, bruh. I don't know too many 50-year-olds who even know about that. How did, sir? How did you discover that part of your repertoire, man? This next recording ain't cool, man. What they did to the good brother ain't cool, man. Because after the fact, right, the good brother is laying down, all right, chest out, hair out, all right, and they zoomed all the way in this video where you see Roland Martin's piece, right, what he's working with, okay, his love muscle. And I think Roland Martin has a condition, and I'm not being funny here. This is microscopic. This is as microscopic of a love meet I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, why you doing it like that? Yo. Yo, why you doing him like that? Why he doing it? Yo. Okay, only thing, yo, I'm gonna let him finish, but I'm just gotta get my 2 cents real quick. Yo, this gotta be the devil, the devious work of the Republican Party. This gotta be the work of MAGA, cause he has been a thorn in MAGA side paws for years since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He's been a real big voice. So they had to they gotta be behind this, man. Like there's no way, man. Especially if he's been dealing with this female for a minute. I'm thinking like she was dealing with this female for a minute. They found out, came to her with the bag, and she was like, "All right, I got you. I'm gonna get the footage and yada yada yada." And now we're here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, why you doing? Like, come on, man. Why you doing like this, man?
This is, yo, I didn't know that God made it this small. That's how small it was. Now, it could very well be he had already finished. So, you know, he's on soft. Maybe that's it, right? I'll say, okay, maybe he's on soft.
He's a grower down the shower. He's a grower down the shower. Come on, man.
Normal. This reminds me of the Bossman Dilo leak. Pause. Right? When I literally seen that Bossman Dilo leak involuntarily. Right? I was scrolling down my timeline and it popped up. And he also had a condition. Because his was abnormally small as well. Roland Martin junk is abnormally small. This is, I don't know, man. All right. Now, the next picture, right, they showed us.
Oh, man.
Is a picture that Roland Martin, I guess, sent her. Now, this is Roland Martin in a brown and black shirt that reads, "If it doesn't bring peace, profit, or purpose, then don't give it your time, energy, or attention." Right? Again, that's some great foreshadowing here. But in this picture, Roland Martin has his hands on his shirt. He's lifting his shirt up, and he has on no pants, no drawers. He only has on what appears to be a cheetah print thong.
Hold on. So are you trying to tell me, am I to understand this, that he was actually posing for pictures like this? So he knew he was being... So wait a minute. You did this intentionally. You let somebody take the... Knowing that you're married, knowing that you're a public... you know, I'm going to say it for the end.
Now, he has his meat within the thong. The fingers in the booty wearing the thong. This is where I start to want to hold on. Cause I know we seen a woman in the video, but come on, bro. Like, come on, Roland. Like, bro, we're trying to work with you here, man. Like, come on.
Oh, man.
Now, I don't know if Roland was cheating on his wife, because I don't know the understanding him and his wife have. However, this woman believes, or from the message they were sending, they believe you was cheating on your wife. So I don't know if she has no idea what's going on, but they believe you was cheating on your wife. Here's the thing. When I see these pictures and videos, now, I don't have experience in these things, right? So I contacted the one person that I know who would have experience, and that's Tasha K. And I said, Auntie Tasha, this is going on. I'm probably not going to do anything about it, but I can get you in contact with the person who's communicating with us, and maybe they can give you more information. So that person, got in contact with Auntie Tasha, sent over whatever they sent over. And Auntie Tasha reached out to Roland Martin and his team. And Roland Martin and his team confirmed and verified the videos and the pictures were real.
Oh, man.
However, if anybody posted, he's going to sue you. My thing is, if I'm Roland Martin, I'll just come on my show and take accountability and speak about it. But avoiding it is probably not going to help, especially when more people in the industry is already receiving this. In a tweet on Twitter earlier today, Tasha K wrote, "Update, Roland Martin's team has confirmed to my team that the stills I receive of him appeared blank in a woman's home that's not his wife are 100% authentic."
Wow.
He says he is being extorted. He also proposes that he will be suing if we or any blog disseminates these hilarious images of him appearing to be in a leopard print thong. I'll be breaking down everything we know and the latest developments on my show. Now, I think Tasha K might actually post the actual picture. I don't think she's gonna post the video, because the video or the screen stills, like that's like he's actually engaging in sex. So maybe he will have a lawsuit there. But I feel like the actual image of him in a thong is not nudity, so I don't know how that will work, okay? Now, I'm not posting it. So Tasha K would also take to, her YouTube live to explain the situation and explain what's going on.
Saturday, I got some PSA. Okay, so it's going down in real time with Roland Martin, all right? And we're going to unwind everything on Monday. You know me, lawyers can do what lawyers do. I don't give a damn, okay?
Okay, real quick. That shit on her face got some shit on his face. That shit is huge, man. Like, damn, son.
You have a platform. You talk about people. You expose people in your way, Roland.
Damn.
You have your own thing, okay?
I can't look away.
I always give a courtesy call to any and everybody when I receive anything that is damaging to, or could be damaging to their career. So I don't have to do that, because I'm not a journalist. See, a journalist has to do that. I'm Tasha K.
She's
live
the tea lady.
From the porch,
She's
from
the
the
tea
bedroom.
lady. Yep.
Baby, we run a different ball game up over here. Now, we're not in the business to, slander you or defame you or make up things about you, but we can run our story the way we want to run our story, because I don't pay into no journalism society. I don't pay to be on the list. I don't subscribe to that. All right.
Okay.
So yes, this is the guy that talks about politics. So I got a call from a friend. Okay, he's another blogger, and he said, "Auntie Tasha," I said, "What's up, baby? What's up with you?" I said, "What's up with you?" He said, "I just got some. You need to see this." I said, "Well, give it to me, baby. Give it to me." And I'm not gonna say his name because I already know how they like to play with dissemination of porn. No, that's not what's going on here, okay? That man didn't disseminate no porn. That's not what happened. The girl who shot the porn of Roland Martin in her house, in her bedroom, that's who you need to sue. That's who you need to sue. But we're going to talk about that on Monday.
This is a breach of trust, man. Like, I'll get into it later, man. But damn, that's crazy. That's messed up, man. But like I said, I think that there's a certain people that's behind it. Like I said, I'll get into it at the end.
Okay, we'll unwind it just a little bit more on Monday. I'm not gonna drink wine this early because I don't want the water retention this early. I don't want my back to be sitting up like this.
That shit on her face is thirsty.
But we will discuss everything in specific on Monday. But
I
got a message from a friend of mine. I said, well, let me see what you want me to say. And I was like,
oh man,
this is disgusting. So my management team used to work with him. So I thought they still worked together. I wasn't under I didn't know that they had parted ways or whatnot. And so I said, hey, just like when I got the ticker information, anybody I get, John Gray, when I got the videos of him, you know what I'm saying, playing with his clit.
What?
For some crab legs. Yes, John Gray has a clit.
John Gray?
Yes.
What was John?
Okay. And he was rubbing it. He was rubbing it. Whatever you call that, I don't know. His wife loves it. Not my man. Not mine.
Sounds like there's a whole lot of micro, whatever you want to call it, going around. There's a whole lot. It sounds like there's a few dudes suffering from that. Yeah, that's fucked up.
And so I said, hey, they was like, well, do you really need to tell him? I said, yeah, he needs to know that this is coming out. You know, so they called him. It was like midnight last night. They called him, and yeah, he didn't deny. We just got word back. He said that he's aware of it. The videos are somewhat old, and he's being extorted. Roland Martin is being extorted.
I could believe it, but it ain't probably not by the girl. I think it's by his ops.
Tasha K don't give a damn, bro. And that's why I love Tasha K. Yo, Tasha K to me, if we're being honest here, man, I feel like she don't get her just due.
Real quick, I think he is. I could believe that he is, and I think it is by his political ops. That's why I think is extorting him.
Because the industry hates her. Why isn't Tasha K on the Complex Media rank list? Yo, like Tasha K is probably top 5, top 3 media personalities right now. But the question goes, what are the implications for Roland Martin's career? Again, I know you guys see the title, all right? I don't care what the title says, okay? Nothing. Yo, the era of hit pieces no longer works, okay? I'm just being real with you. It no longer works, okay? If Roland Martin comes out and says, yup, I cheated on my wife, I got caught, I apologize. Now, his ops might celebrate. His ops might rather make a couple videos about it. But would this really affect Roland? Not really, bruh. Now, if the video comes out, that's a different story. Because you getting fingers up your, you know what? That's a different story. But outside of that, bruh, I don't think his audience who watch him every day, I don't think they will say, because of this, I'm no longer watching like Roland Martin, right? And that's why, y'all don't see me responding back to the 100 videos, like 100 content creators make about me every day. That's because, bruh, I recognize the era of the hit piece no longer work. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
right?
It really is.
And that's why I don't respond or really pay attention. Because it just, fam, if your audience hates me, right? Or if somebody is making content and their audience hates me, fam, there's nothing you could say to your audience that already hates me that would affect my audience who already loves me. I have not seen a hit piece on me, because most of them are lies, like, right? And we know that I have not seen a hit piece on me that has affected anything I have going on my channel, like, at all, right? That's because, again, like 99.9% of it are lies, right? They're all lies. And the other one are just people like reacting to my videos and trying to critique me. But yeah, I don't know what's going to go on with Roland Martin. What I will tell you, man, is there's more coming out.
Oh, man.
There's more footage. There's more pictures. There's more coming out.
Oh, man.
So if I'm Roland Martin, man, again, like, I don't know what she's asking. But you got to look at the figure that she's asking for and think, man, is it really worth all this trouble? Like, is being cheap really worth, like, these videos getting out there and my kids seeing it? I don't know, bro. All right, but y'all let me know in the comments.
Yo, so look, I do think that, like, I could believe that he is getting extorted, but there's a possibility it's not really her. Like, even if she's the face of it, even if she's the one that's on the front of it, like, you know what I'm saying? That, cause you know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, like it was stated earlier, they've been, like, you know, they've been doing their thing for a minute. Then all of a sudden she wants to start extorting him. I'm saying, like, maybe he got started getting cheap. I don't know, but they'll say he got a lot of political ops, and this is what in the political world, this is not beneath them. This is so on par to who they are and how they roll. For real. Like, don't matter, Democrat, Republican. When you got political ops, there's nothing, there's not much that they wouldn't do to get some dirt on you or to put you in some type of compromising situation. Pause. So with that being said, I could believe that he is getting extorted, and I could also believe that even if she is the face of it, even if she is the one that's out front with this, that she's being backed by some political dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because that political world is nasty and it's vicious, and it takes no prisoners. It really doesn't. That's just the game. Somebody in my family has to just like ask me, why don't you get into politics? Nope, I ain't got the stomach for it, because I'll put my hands on somebody. So that was definitely a no for me. I don't got the patience for it. I will put my hands on somebody, real rap. And I'll be getting carried out in Congress in handcuffs. They be, you know what I mean, like, for real. I wouldn't last long. Let's put it that way. I would not last long. You know what I mean? I probably do more damage than good. For real. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, brother, listen, just get out in front of this. This is 2026. You got a freak side to you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Look, Diddy done survived it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is nothing nowhere close to it. You're not looking at no charges, but look at all the crazy freakiness and all the thing that came out about Diddy. And check this out. When he comes home, he's gonna be right back on top. You know what I'm saying? His people still gonna mess with him. Artists are still gonna want to do music with him. There's not much gonna change, brother. Just get in front of this. There's more coming, like he said. It's messed up that you're going through this. You know what I'm saying? Like I agree with some of the things you say. I disagree with some other things that you say. I don't got an issue with you. You know what I mean? I think that you've been personally fighting a good fight, but brother, just come out and just get in front of this. It is what it is. It's messed up that you're in this situation. And why would you allow yourself? That's my issue. That's another issue. Why would you allow yourself to be photographed? Why would you be posing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you was messing with this chick for a minute, so you felt some kind of trust, a bond there. You probably felt like she would never, she would never do this to me. You know what I'm saying? You probably taking care of her financially, I'm sure. Cool. Again, you got political ops, brother. The moment that they find out about something like this, they coming to intervene. They're coming to make things worse. They're coming to get some information, bro. Real rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think this is a coincidence. I really don't. But I'm again, if you're somebody who's a celebrity, and not even just a celebrity, somebody, especially in the political world, you got political ops out here. You got people who want to politically annihilate you. They want to politically demolish you. They will go through any lengths to get any kind of crazy information on you. They won't stop. They will not stop. Or he gets a little freaky with such and such. That's all. That's what they want to hear. And you're married? Oh man. They coming for you. I don't think this information is going to ruin you as far as professionally. But it's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. I know this is not something you want to come out, but it's come out, and you're gonna have to deal with this. Like, I really just can't believe that you voluntarily. That's blowing my mind. Like, the position that you're in, everything that you have to lose. You're married. You're a public figure. It just blows my mind, you know what I'm saying, that you would allow yourself to be recorded. I initially thought that this was like secretively done or something like that. I thought she was hiding cameras or something like that. You know what I mean? But you posing for pictures, homeboy. You got the video. You know the camera's rolling. You know the video's going. You see the little red light on the phone or the camera, and you allowing yourself to you what? Come on, man. It can't be that serious in the world. At the end of the day, I understand you upset and you probably embarrassed, but part of this for real, for yourself, I'm big on self accountability. You got this, part of this is on you, man, for allowing yourself to even be caught up like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Many men cheat on their wives, their girlfriends. Many wives and girlfriends cheat on their husbands and boyfriends, whatever. But not everybody. Don't say, you got to be a fool to allow somebody to record you. Like Shorty said, I forget which one of them 3 or 4 said it, no face, no case. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Nobody would ever be able to point the fingers at you. Have we never seen your face? Well, I didn't see it. But have your face never been shown in this? You could have still had your fun with this young lady behind closed doors and secretively, and nobody would have ever known about it. Or at least there would be no video proof, no photo proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You got to be better than this. You got to be smoother than this, man. Nobody's bigger than the program, brother. especially you, Mr. Michael. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna throw shots, man. I'm not gonna pile up. Pause. I'm not gonna make this worse for you. You know what I'm saying? You guys, let me know what you think. I'm J King the One. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. See you guys in the next round of crazy. 1